Today we are going to talk about the best bars in Siem Reap here in Cambodia, and this is just sort of like my preference. There are actually hundreds of bars to choose from. I'm just picking some that I've had some good times in. Okay, so let's start off with the most popular and let's go down to Pub Street. Two bars here which are really popular with the locals, expats and visitors to this beautiful city. The first one is Temple Bar. There's two of them actually. One is the one with the very loud music in, and the other one is more quieter, open during the daytime, and beer, I think it's about $2. A little bit expensive, but the view that you can get from the balcony is actually really good. You can have an enjoyable evening watching, or you can say people watching there. Next up is Cheers. Never been to this place, but have looked at the menu and possibly will go there during early evening. It's quite loud and it's the same kind of music as Temple Bar with lots of people there. Looks quite exciting though, and very popular. Next is actually one of my favourite bars. It's called Viva. This is just off Pub Street, and beer, Anchor Smooth, is about 50 cents, and a great menu there as well. Great atmosphere. Two people having a meal, well, you can do it for easily under $20 with a couple of cocktails thrown in as well. Just a little bit further on from Viva is this place, Laundry it's called. Haven't been there yet, but lots of foreigners, expats and locals go there. There's a pool table. Prices, I would guess, are quite reasonable because the competition around is going to be quite fierce, for example, with Viva. But they do have some theme nights as well, like jazz or a jazz night, for example. And come Halloween, they would decorate it, and it's quite a good place to go to. I will venture into it one day, but highly recommended. At the other end of Pub Street, on the main strip, you have the Rooftop Bar. Have been there quite a few times. A beer, I think, is like $1.25, $1.50, and you can get a view of all of Pub Street. And they have some fun games there, like beer pong as well. Great atmosphere. Sometimes there's a live band, usually an expat band there playing some classic rock and roll songs. An enjoyable evening. It could be like an early start bar to go to. Let's break away from Pub Street and go to another area of Siem Reap called Taphul Street, Taphul. And the first one is Little Cafe and also Palm Cafe. Same restaurant, just two different names, pretty close to each other. Beer is 50 cents, nice. And the food is really good, cooked by actually some friends of mine, and this is sort of like away from the main area, but very popular with all kinds of people. Still on Taphul Street, this is one called Try Me, which is just a little bit further up the road from there. Have been there once. The food is okay. The beer again is 50 cents. It has a balcony area as well. Again, you can watch the world go by, people watch, and very popular, especially early evening up to about, let's say, 9 or 10 o'clock with some foreigners there. Good place to go, and it says Try Me. Okay, so there we go, some suggestions of some great bars to go to. Again, there's hundreds to choose from. This is just a small snippet of hundreds here in Siem Reap. Do enjoy the day, and I will see you next Monday for another Siem Reap weekly vlog. Bye for now.